Isn't it interesting how we spend so much time planning? Things just turn out a certain way, whether it be in our career, in school, um, in our relationships, um, in our personal finances, whatever area in our life, we tend to plan things to work out a certain way, and we get disappointed when they don't. And when that happens, we begin to question God and ask Him why things turned out the way they did. We like to understand the way, why things turned out a certain way, but we need to understand, most importantly, that we need to let go and let God be in control of our lives. He knows what's best for us, and we may not see the whole picture now, but He knows what's best. There's a quote from Corrie ten Boom that says, "Picture a piece of embroidery placed between you and God, with the right side up toward God. Man sees the loose frayed ends, but God sees the pattern." There's three texts that I like. I'll be reading from the NIV version. The first one's found in Proverbs 3:5-6. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight." The next one is also in Proverbs. It's in Proverbs 19:21. It says, "Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails." The last one is Jeremiah 29:11, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it as well, and I hope that you find meaning in it. It's Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you." This poem that I wrote basically talks about the same thing, how we spend so much time trying to build our life a certain way, and there may be disappointments along the way, but we need to kind of just take a step back and realize that sometimes if we let God be in control of things, things will turn out better than we even imagined. It's called Life Sandcastles. Planning, dreaming, hoping, breaking, disappointing, coping. Life entails of worldly shackles, and life portrays the efforts of building sandcastles. For each scoop of sand represents a premeditated plan, but at times the small rocks don't coalesce, appearing less than what's your best, thinking, "Why do I even do this?" Yet you grab another handful of the tiny loose grains, but then it ends the same. And with pain and shame you ask, "Will I ever get there?" For life sometimes seems unfair as you stare your dissolving design with uncontrolled time. But with hope you pile another layer and send another prayer to unforeseen failure. But a wave breaks, a heart aches, and you wonder if you can shake off the disappointment, merely forget another collapsing moment. However, then comes an unsuspected wind, and the small pebbles turn out better than imagined. So stepping back, looking at the sand stack, you look at the work of unseen hands and realize it was no masterpiece of man. And you finally comprehend how that presence unveiled that God's plans prevail, and His love and His mercy never failed. For your handfuls of sand aimed to sustain your castle called life, but it was His scarred and invisible hands that built you higher than unexpected heights. God bless.